I went from this to this in just 6 months, and so can you. Around 3-4 years ago, my life was falling apart. I had just lost my dream job, I had lost my dream relationship, and I was sinking into depression. I didn't know what to do. And in today's video, I want to share with you the exact steps I took to transform my life in just 6 months. If you're a dreamer like me, I'm sure you have a big vision for your life. But what are you doing right now to get closer to that dream life? And as a brown girl, I know that it's not always easy. You're scared, you're anxious. I grew up as the overachiever, good kid, good daughter, good child of the house. I also suffered with not wanting to disappoint my parents, constantly people pleasing because I didn't want to be disliked, and all these other factors that all brown kids do. So when you're trying to transform your life, it isn't always easy because there are so many blocks in your way, like log kya kahenge, what will others say, insecurities that others project on you, how you don't always get supported by your loved ones, and this isn't always easy. So in today's video, I'm going to break down step by step the brown girl's guide to transforming your life in the next 6 months. If you're new here, then hi, I'm Simran and welcome to Brown Boss Babes, a place for you to feel seen, heard and appreciated. Go ahead and subscribe to our channel below, and if you like this video, then give it a thumbs up. So let's get to it. Before we go ahead, I just want to break down what's covered in today's video. If you want to skip ahead or you want to watch some part again, then here's your breakdown. Step 1. Be a goal digger. I see so many people having these big dreams but no clarity in their goals. So I'm going to teach you the exact method I use to set clearer goals. It's called the SMART, SMART method. S stands for specific, M for measurable, A for achievable, R for relevant, and T for time bound. A good goal and a clear goal should have these 5 parameters. Let me give you an example. I will meditate for 15 minutes every single day. I will do this for the next 30 days. The reason I will do this is because I want to reduce stress and live a more happier life. You see how we covered all 5 in this one goal? Which brings us to step number 2. Be a planner and a doer. Now, a dream and a goal is amazing, but where's the action plan? If you're not taking steps every single day towards your goals, you are not going to be able to achieve them. And the way you can do that is by having a clear plan and a set of healthy habits to support your plan. I've been reading Atomic Habits, and one of my favorite quotes in this book is, "Success is the product of your daily habits, not some once-in-a-lifetime transformation." So instead of wishing to get successful overnight, what you need to do is focus on getting 1% better every single day. If you want me to make a separate video for what's inside this book and how you can create sustainable habits, then leave a comment below and I'll do so. FYI, if you watch this video till the end, I have a free gift for you to help you create better goals, action plans, and habits so that you can achieve your dreams in the next 6 months. Now, you have all of these things sorted, you have an action plan, you know exactly what you're going to do to change your life in the next 6 months. What's the next step? Step 3. Power of your mind. You attract exactly what you are. So if you want to become that woman who is rich, successful, happy, loved, appreciated, then every single day you need to start showing up as her. You need to act like her, feel like her, move like her, think like her before you even become her. And that is the secret to transforming your life. I hear people all the time say things like, oh, when I buy that house, I'll be happy. When I have that XYZ promotion, I'll be happy. They are not happy or grateful for where they're at. They are not acting from the highest version of themselves. And that's why they're always living their life in lack and scarcity. And they keep wondering why their life is not changing. Because they're waiting for things to happen to them instead of making them happen themselves. So for example, if you want to start waking up early, don't say something like, I'm not a morning person, but I'm going to start waking up early. Instead, say something like, I'm learning to prioritize waking up early because I want to have a long, productive and fulfilling day. Or for example, you're trying to quit smoking and somebody offers you a cigarette. Instead of saying that, oh no, I'm trying to quit, no thank you, say something like, oh, I'm not a smoker. You see, that's an identity shift. You're telling your mind that you're no longer associated with the past version of yourself. Which brings me to number 4. Stop relying on motivation. Rely on habits and systems instead. Let me explain. When you wake up in the morning, do you have to be told that brush your teeth? Or be reminded that, oh, you need to have a shower? Or do you do it automatically? Of course not. You do it automatically. You wake up, brush your teeth, have a shower because it's become your habit. So the same thing applies when you're trying to develop a new habit to reach your goal. You need to start making it a part of your system so that it becomes second nature to you. If you rely on motivation, you're not going to go that far because motivation dies out. It's like a sugar high. When you're on a sugar high, you think you can achieve the world and do anything that you want. But once the sugar high comes down, you start feeling lethargic and lazy and tired, not wanting to do anything. That's exactly what happens if you rely on motivation to achieve your goals. You're not going to be motivated all the time. You're a human being. It's normal to go through periods of ups and downs. And that's why if you rely on motivation, it's sabotage, because the days you're not motivated, you're not going to feel like doing those habits or taking those actions. Remember, the goal is not to get successful overnight. It's to get 1% better every single day. That's the key to transformation. Which brings me to step number 5. Be present in the first 30 minutes of your day. Please, when you wake up in the morning, do not touch your phone. That is the worst thing you can do when you wake up. When you wake up in the morning, your brain waves go through a period of transition. They go from your delta, which is your unconscious state, to theta and alpha, which is your semi-conscious states, to your completely conscious and awake state, which is beta. What you feed your mind in the first 30 minutes plays a very important role in how your life will develop. And there are so many great tools you can use to prepare yourself for the day ahead. For example, you can meditate, you can read self-help books, you can journal, you can watch inspiring videos, you can listen to inspiring podcasts before you get into the rest of your day. This is a game changer, so please don't underestimate it. And all it takes is 30 minutes. Step 6. Upgrade your skills. You are the most valuable thing you will ever own. So you need to learn to invest in yourself and keep learning and keep upgrading if you want to upgrade your life. You can do this in so many ways today. You can read books, you can take online classes or courses, you can join memberships where you can connect with like-minded people. There are so many tools today that can help you upgrade your life. Please invest in them. Believe it or not, I've spent thousands of dollars in investing in courses, classes, books, memberships, which have helped me become the woman I am today. Which takes me to step number 7. Your network defines your net worth. Whoever you surround yourself with, you become exactly that. So you need to start getting mindful of the company you keep. You need to keep your circle tight. You need to know who are the people who truly love you, respect you, will support you, and who are the people who won't. And if you want to start upgrading your life, you need to start surrounding yourself with other like-minded people as well. So for example, if you want to be a business owner, then you need to start connecting with other business owners so that 2 things happen. Number 1, you don't feel alone and lost in your journey. And number 2, you have people around you who've been on the similar path as you and can help you get faster to your goals. Now, if you're a brown girl, you know that this is just not enough. There are pro tips here that you need to keep in mind if you're trying to achieve your goals. Please, don't listen to every single advice out there. When you tell your parents, your friends, your family that you're trying to do something different, there's going to be hundreds and thousands of pieces of advice being thrown at you. Please remember, don't take every single advice to heart. Not everything applies to you. Be mindful what you want to listen to, what you want to throw away, what you don't care for. Listen to everyone, but apply what makes the most sense to you. No matter how passionate you are towards your dream, your goal, there will be times where your friends and family will not support you. This happens quite often, maybe because they're scared of watching you fail, maybe they're scared that you don't have it in you, and this creates self-doubt and anxiousness inside you. I know this because I've been through this. 3 years ago, when I was starting my social media marketing business, someone I love very much and trust very much told me that I shouldn't do it because I might fail, it's difficult, and it's better if I just take up a job. At that point, I was so heartbroken and hurt and also angry and upset at them. But now when I look back at that, I realized that the person was just trying to protect me, and they were doing so by projecting their insecurities on me. They knew that starting a business would be difficult, would be hard, and I might fail, and they didn't want to watch me suffer. And that's why they tried to stop me. Maybe their intentions were in the right place, maybe they aren't, but 9 out of 10 times when you tell your family or your friends that you're trying to work on a new goal or you're trying to transform your life, they're not going to automatically support you. They are also going to have doubts and hesitations and concerns. And that's okay. Not everyone has to understand you, and not everyone will be on the same page as you. The worst thing you can do right now is try and sit down and convince them. If you start rebelling, fighting, acting out, trying to show them that you know better than them, it's not going to work out for you. The best thing to do is try and have a little conversation with them. If that does not work out, then build in private. Take your time. Focus on your goal, your dream, what you're doing. You do not need the support from all your loved ones to go after your dreams. You only need your own support and your own validation. Remember, actions speak louder than words, so less talk and more action. And give your family and friends 6, 7, 8 months to see your life transform. And when they see that you are transforming your life slowly and steadily, automatically they will get on board with you. Or maybe they will just never support you. And that's alright too, because this is your life, your dream, and you get to decide how you want to live it. Another big fear a lot of us have is log kya kahenge. Remember, log kya kahenge? Logon ka kaam hai kehna. Meaning, well, others will say no matter what, so let them say. It's not your business what they think of you. Your business is what you think of you. Doubt kills more dreams than failure ever will. So please stop doubting yourself, questioning yourself, getting anxious just because you're worried what will others say. Whether you come first or last, whether you fail or succeed, whether you get married or divorced, no matter what, people will talk. So stop being so bothered and rely so heavily on their opinions. Instead, seek the validation inside yourself. You need to be your own biggest cheerleader, and it does not matter what other people think. Don't be so bothered by other people's opinions. They aren't paying your bills. You don't fail when you fall. You only fail when you stop trying. So please keep going, because it's going to get hard. You're going to feel that pinch and you're going to want to give up. Please don't. Come back to this video, watch this part, because if anybody can make it happen, it's you. You have it in you. You're different. You're not like the rest. Please remember that. You're beautiful, you're resilient, you're brave, you're powerful, you're courageous. You keep going after what you want. They don't make women like you. Please, babe, just for me, do not give up on this. Come back to this video every single time, and especially to this section when you need the motivation and when you're feeling low, because I know that you can make it happen. Before we go, I want to give you homework, because I don't want you to just watch this video and then forget about it tomorrow and then go on with your life. I want you to apply what you learned in this video today. So the first thing I want you to do is I want you to spend 15 minutes visualizing the life you want to create. 6 months from now, how do you want your life to look like? Which kind of woman do you want to be? How you want to show up? Where do you want to live? What you want to do? What impact do you want to create? I want you to visualize this for 15 minutes and write it down or stick it on a wall or make a desktop screensaver or anything that you need to help you get closer to this vision. Remember, I told you I have a gift for you? So the second thing I want you to do is go download my yearly goal tracker. It's absolutely free. The link is in the description. Go tap. Start using it. I've customized this tracker just for you because I want you to win this year and stay accountable towards achieving your dream life. So the third thing I want you to do is create a plan. Use my yearly goal tracker and make a next 6 months plan for yourself and start applying it. And that's a wrap. If you found this video helpful, then don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. You can also follow me along on Instagram at brownbossbabes.com for daily inspiration. Until next time, see you soon.